Hey guys, it's Screamods here for DNB Academy, today with a new video for you. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, really do appreciate all the support. Today I want to show you some Ableton stuff, basically how can you make some unusual sounds, use some of the effects that Ableton has to offer without any third-party plugins, because I think Ableton is quite good with that. So yeah, let's just start making a random sound. Sorry, I left the drums on here. Yeah, just take a D sharp, for example. Put it into like a bass place. And let's just make a little pluck. First of all, there is some really cool plugins. There's the overdrive classic sound. Already add some heft to it, so that's a really cool way to get some harmonics into your sounds. There's the raw distortion, the new one from Ableton 12. This one is just a wave shaper, but it's really cool. There's some different options here as well. You can choose this one, add some noise. We could use that one and then duplicate it and use another one. Very interesting ones. I just use that. We already got a way more interesting sound than just a few seconds ago, when it was just a little bassy pluck. And there's some really cool things I think not everybody is using. There's some really cool effects in Ableton. For example, this spectral resonator is very weird. Oh, I duplicated that, sorry. So you can basically turn up the decay here. Get some really cool effects. And there's these different ways to use it. There's the chorus. So you could basically get an easy glitch sound out of this using that. Maybe let it end up there. Or just a cool. Just a cool texture. You can like have that dry wet come in with a dry wet automation. Without. That's really cool. So, I mean, and that would work probably even better if you did that before one of the distortions, kind of like glue that together. In that case, it's a bit too aggressive. That's very cool. It's almost like a barking type of sound. I don't see a lot of people using the spectral resonator. I think in the dubstep scene a little bit with color-based stuff. You can also kind of use this to get like from D sharp, you could go up a perfect fifth to A sharp and use this as a layer with one of the algorithms. For example, that one is pretty cool. And you could basically use that as a layer as well. Get like different things out of that, so that's cool. Get some weird stuff. If you want it more straightforward, it's just a layer, you can do it like that. I really like that granular weird. Add some nice little texture. Then there's the vocoder, one I really like. But what I really like is to use the noise one here, and to get a really watery sound, you can go to 40 here, for example. And then you can go to that, turn that up. Then you can go to release, turn that down. Take some of the frequencies out by just left clicking here. You can add a formant. And then you can kind of like mix that in. And you kind of got a really cool sound here already. And the cool thing is it kind of sounds different each time, or slightly different. So you could just make a few instances and then click here, external one, configure resampling. I just have that saved automatically, and then just record those different hits. I think here, interesting that that sounded so different each time because of that. But yeah, now we have, that really works like for the beginning of a track, for like the first hit. And yeah, then you can maybe further add some overdrive again. Like a dubstep sound. And yeah, that came from a very simple Pluck sound. And that's what we can do only with Ableton plugins. You could add OTT to that, the amp to that. The amp is sometimes really cool when it sounds like that. Just turn that down. And now you have either a very cool bass or a very cool bass layer. I will kind of like save that again or duplicate it and see what else you can do within Ableton. You could add some more noise by adding erosion. It goes into the neuro direction. Now add maybe a reverb to that. What else? There's a tune now, we don't need that. Final distortion. We could add a corpus, really cool thing to further enhance the type of like melodic elements. There's these different algorithms. And now we made this sound from this sound. Just to go back and see what we did here. Trying to swap it, I did some weird hotkey here. And we turn all those off. And it sounds like that. Now it sounds like this. So you could do a lot of stuff, and that is just scratching the surface, really. There's so many great tools here to your disposal, and yeah, hope that helped open your eyes a little bit on what's possible with Ableton stock stuff. And yeah, hope you like this one, and see you in the next one.